Hey there, it's Dr. Fred here, and we're here because we're having a seminar in Chicago, October 19, 20, and the theme is Becoming Unstoppable. And I'm so thrilled because now I got my friend in South Carolina, just outside of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, from San Diego, South Carolina.
That's
Roberto,
it.
Monaco, thank you so much. And man, first of all, you always speak at our semi-annuals and annuals just because of who you are and what you bring. And I think every chiropractor has a purpose to be a great public speaker, and you're one of the world-class speaker trainers that I think does the most amazing job. So there's purpose number one. But when we talk about the unstoppable leaders that we're going to have there, so just real quick, we have Neil Cohen, Chris Zana, Roberto, Billy D, Ben Greenfield, Dan Pompa, Aaron Tahir, Joe Borio. I mean, when you look at those, I know I just blasted through them.
That's stacked, man. That's a stacked list.
But you look at you, came from Brazil, barely
Yep.
spoke the language.
Yep.
Said you were going to work with Tony Robbins, set a goal. You have discipline, persistence, like all these things of who you are as a person. Now you're a world-class speaker, trainer, speaking your second language.
Yep.
That's freaking fucking unstoppable.
Oh, I appreciate looking back now. Here's the best part. By the way, super grateful, my friend. And for those who don't know, Fred's my boy. My boy, mi hermano. When I did a little go away party in San Diego, he drove all the way from Orange County to give him a hug, my gift. So much love. My wife and I have so much love for you, bro. It's not even joke. So for those who don't know, Dr. Fred, elite seminars, life-changing. It's not should go, it's must go. I personally been to, I don't know, I'm going to guess 10, give and take. Just life-changing. Not only what Fred teaches, his coaches, the energy is a very loving, caring environment, non-judgmental, so you can open up and be serious about your craft, about work, about transformation. So, man, you have an amazing thing going. So make sure, if you listen to us, if you have not been to Elite before, if you have, you should go back and to the October seminar. The lineup is incredible, and I'm super grateful, buddy, from getting invitations. Super grateful. The best part about the whole my journey of being unstoppable is that literally I work in a bank for 9 years. Now let's stop here, right? Imagine yourself working in a bank. Imagine you work every day of your life. You go like this, watch. Is it 5 o'clock already? Is it 5 o'clock? Every day.
Yeah.
Five days a week, every day for 9 years because you hate it. And then if one day you say, hey man, let's future pace your life 15 years from the future, you're going to be a speaker. You're going to have done 4,500 talks. You're going to make a living speaking and teaching people how to speak. You're going to speak all over US, Canada, Puerto Rico, England, Mexico. And you're going to work your hours. And I'll be like, bullshit. I'll be like, dude, I push paper in a bank. I'll be like, you fool of impossible. I mean, literally impossible. So the reason Fred suggests me to talk about my story is because, man, wasn't like a perfect line. And I made a decision. And we're like, man, so much struggle. And people don't see that. So much struggle. So many nights without sleeping. So much anxiety. So much fear. So much frustration. So many mistakes. I have a collection of it. But ultimately, in the end, the core, I personally feel that and something that you teach in elite seminars, when you're super, super connected with your purpose, right? Why you're doing something. 1. 2, you know your values and you live them. You know what you value most, what's important and what's not important, and you don't live that. And you take massive action towards is impossible to fail. It's impossible. So that's the psychology for me of being unstoppable. Is not a daily motivational. I want to listen to my audiobooks. I want to write my routines. Routine is important. I have my routines, but that doesn't make you unstoppable, because the days you don't do that, then you're not unstoppable. For me, it's a decision about my purpose, my life values, right? My plan and massive action. And then I do stack my routines, my audiobooks, my reading. This just eventually becomes you. It becomes your psychology. But I feel like in the context of the things that I do, speaking, so many people come to me, hey, I ask, do you feel that if you were to speak to groups, webinars, video, live events, external talks, internal talks, would help? Yes. Would help more people? Yes. Is aligned to your purpose? Yes. Would make more money? Yes. Would you feel better about yourself? Yes, 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 yes. They agree, but then I'm gonna be fair here. 10% do consistently. That is not being unstoppable. That's like actually easy to stop. Yeah. Right? Why? Because they do 2 or 3 times. That is like, for me, I don't believe, Fred, on really public speaking. I don't believe in video marketing. I really don't. I believe in leadership. Right? And public speaking and video becomes what? A tool
for leadership.
Of leadership, like a leader in the context of chiropractic leadership, become a chiropractor influencer, right? Not trying to cut corners, finding the new gimmick, right? Become a chiropractic influencer. You gotta have unstoppable psychology. Starts with the things you teach, and I'm sure you're gonna talk about in your event the purpose, the values, the plan, massive action, and then you add. Okay, I'm gonna add speaking because that's what leadership is. And that's, I'm excited. I asked permission to talk about Dr. Ryan Braverman. Man, I just love the guy. He came to one of our IFF classes, I'd say 5 years ago. I'm talking about phobia. Say, man, speaking, I hate it. Don't like it, but I see the potential. See Fred speaking, and he said, I see Zaino speaking, and I know that this path, but I hate it. And man, that is one of the guys that I seen work 2 hours a day, block the calendar. I want to work on my dinner. I want to work on my doctor's reports. And the painful by himself, painful. And rehearsing, painful. Done dinners, right? And he sent the tapes, done dinners where homeless people show up, where crazy people raise their hands, start yelling at him, right? Where people have breakdowns, and he called me the next day, man, something happened to my dinner, something happened again. But you know what? He never stopped, never gave up. I kept going, kept working. Got a text from him last week. I say, dude, I have 3 talks this week. I did like 4 to 5 TV appearances, right? He's crushing now, and he's reaping all these rewards from being unstoppable when nobody was watching him, when he was struggling. So unstoppable is just not like when you show up like, hey, look at me. That you become when it's good, you're not unstoppable. Right? You're just riding the wave. Unstoppable, you want to be unstoppable when everything sucks. When everything's not going right. Then it'll be, okay, show me how you do now. I want to see it. Right? When it's easy, when the market changes and is good for you, that's not being unstoppable. Unstoppable really, you build up that muscle and I just want to share this story because it's such inspiration for me, to see a guy struggling, but kept and develop the skill. And when it comes to communication, bud, you gotta have the right tools.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say a quick shout out too to Ryan because he's probably going to see this. He really needs to give himself more credit too. I think, certainly got like Ryan. You've gotten a shitload better, man. Just smile, buddy, because you.
That's it.
Person. So let's just give him that.
I love the guy. So when it comes to communication, I have a quick story about why. One more time, I'm going to be sharing a lot of tools. I'm doing a lot of research recently. Not recently, I've been doing, but now I'm focused more and more and more. And because I break a lot of talk, so I'm going to share a lot of things that once you have one Dr. Fred aligned psychology and Zane aligned psychology, a lot of Dr. Z, then I'm going to share like 2 tools in communication tools. And I have a quick story about tools and have the right tool. So I moved to South Carolina, right? As you know, I'm here in beautiful Mount Pleasant. And day 2, the cable guy came in. So the cable guy came in to install my cable, and we are going to put the box here, the wireless in my office, and you're going back and forth in the garage. Man, I go to the garage, and I open the door. There's a wasp, and I don't know if anything a wasp here. They look like prehistoric birds. Man, I'm talking about like huge thing fly around, and I'm like, holy, the big, and the bugs are they're big, and I have a 10-month-old. I'm like, man, I gotta kill this bug. And the cable guy, small guy, you know, kind of skinny, had a little hat, and he's just watching me. And I get a broom and I go, okay, buddy, don't worry, I'm gonna kill this. I'm not gonna curse here, right? But I'm gonna kill this. And then I go, woo, woo, swinging and missing. And the little guy, cable guy, like this, just watch me, and I'm missing. All of a sudden, the little guy goes, Roberto, come here. He pushed me aside. The wasp flying, and he like this, looking. He goes like this, pulls his hat, his cap, it goes, boom. He goes, South Carolina, you gotta have the right tools, man. That's why I always wear a hat here. And I'm like, oh, that's good, right?
Awesome.
That's good. In speaking, you gotta have the right tools. So that is exactly what I want to share with you at the Elite event in Chicago, man. I'm gonna teach the right tools to move groups of people to become unstoppable. Look, you're gonna learn the psychology from the masters. I'm going to talk a little bit about the psychology of influence. I'm going to talk about the right tools to just crush doing your group communication.
That's so awesome. Well, number one, what a great story. I thought you were going to say he just grabbed it.
No.
That's so cool. So, yeah, I mean, if you get just a small one-liner out of everything you said, you know, the most powerful thing is, hey, it's easy. You can be very stoppable when things are going great. But when you totally fail, which we've all been there, that unstoppable comes out. So hey, we're going to have 10 speakers. I don't even think that includes me. We have 10 great leaders. It's going to be a phenomenal seminar. Right now we have the early bird special. It's $395. It's going to be $150 more coming up real soon. So go to Elite Coaching LLC under events, register today. For another $100, you bring your whole team. You want an unstoppable team? You bring your whole team for $495 or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, go do it today, man, for you, because we're gonna be there. You're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it. So the people that are there will be different. By the way, what we tend to see over 60% of the people that go to these seminars hit all-time records the week they come back. So if you want to be one of those, you're ready to become unstoppable, get registered. So I'm fired up to be in the audience, man. You always not only enliven people, but you always enlighten people. So that'll be awesome. October 20.
I appreciate, guys. And if you're watching this, you've never been to a Elite event, and you don't know who Dr. Fred is, which is impossible, but just in case, and if you're part of our community here, Influenceology, the Car Speaking Company, just go. Don't oscillate, just go. Like I said before, I've been to so many Elite events. It's life-changing. And Dr. Fred leads from his heart, and you're going to feel that. You're going to have a plan, actionable tools, right, to crush the next when you go back home. Can you give the statistics again, buddy? The people who go to Elite?
Well, typically it's been between 60 and 65, so an average of 63% go home and break records, because we monitor it. I'm on coaching calls. I mean, when I get on coaching calls, the people that go, they're fired up about solutions. The people that found an excuse because they found an excuse rather than a reason.
Yeah.
Right? The people that have excuses, I'm dealing with problems. And it's so frustrating. You know how that is as a coach. The people that just freaking go, 80% of success is just showing up. The people that show up, they come back different. People that bring their teams, they hit records. People that don't go, that find an excuse rather than a reason, we're solving problems on Monday rather than going to the next level.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, I'm excited. Make sure to sign up today. Excited to see you guys in October in Chicago.
Right on. Peace. Thanks. See you there.
Peace.